Lovely. Right, let's just check this is working. Okay, I think it is working. Lovely. Right. Hello everyone. Welcome to our Windows and Brands class. Just excuse me, I'm just going to mute you on Zoom, okay? There we go. So we haven't got any distracting noises going on in the background, okay? So I thought today we need to look at our little bit of jive that we've been doing with the turns in. And also a few weeks ago, we did a new step in the tango. So I think we'll start with our tango and then we'll do our jive a little bit later when we've gone over these tango steps. Because I know your tango is new, your tango step is new. It's the mini 5 step, okay? So if you're on Facebook or YouTube, do give us a comment, tell us who's watching and say hello, and then I can give you a shout out. Okay, I've got a group of people here on Zoom who are all raring to go, I can see, all stood on their feet and ready to get going. So let's have a look at our tango steps to start with. Okay, so the tango steps that we did what's called a mini 5 step. And it's got almost 5 steps. So it's got 4 steps and then a movement. Okay, it's a promenade position. For the boys, it looks like, let me see which way I'm facing. For the boys, it looks like this. We're going to go quick, quick, slow, and slow. Just hold on, I'm moving out the shot there. So the boy steps, the leader steps, go forwards on the left foot to start with. Quick, quick, slow, and slow like that. Okay, so let's try that. Morning, Grace. We're just doing our tango mini 5, but I've started with the boy steps, so we're going to go over them first. Okay, so this is for Ross, and if Aaron is watching as well on YouTube, these are your steps too. We have a quick look things up here. Aaron is brilliant. Aaron and Miriam. Your dad says, please get off the settee and start dancing. Okay. So, you might have to. Darren might have to have words in a minute. So we're going to do our tango mini 5, and then afterwards we're going to look at our jive. Okay. So I think for children that are joining in, there might have to be some rewards at the end. And for children that don't join in, there might have to be some sort of forfeit. Okay, you might have to decide on what that is. So let's start with our feet together in our beautiful tango position. Do you remember how your tango feet are? Okay, so show me how your tango feet are going to be when you start. Beautiful, that's lovely, great. Okay, so your tango feet, so you need to be together. So Ross, put your feet together, and then your one foot just goes in front of your other foot. So your left foot forward slightly. That's it, beautiful. Lovely, there's some lovely tango feet there. Alice has got it, Grace has got it, Edie's got it. Can't see Chloe. I think she had it a moment ago. Yes, beautiful, I can see Chloe now. Fantastic. So you got your beautiful tango feet slightly offset like this, and then, so I'll do the boy steps first, okay? So if you're dancing boy steps, okay, you're going to go forward on your left foot. Let me just do it straight for you without any turn to start with. So your steps are going to be forward, side, back, side, and then go into promenade position when you leave your feet. Okay? So we'll do that. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Okay? That's for the boys going forward. There is a turn in here. So we start facing the corner, and then we turn a quarter to face the other corner. Okay, so I'm starting facing that corner over there, where the clock is, and I'm going to finish facing the corner where the piano is, which you can probably just see behind me. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do quick, do you turn, slow, and slow, and into promenade position. Those are your steps. Lovely. Okay, let's have another go with them. I'll just have a little look. So getting your feet set up in good tango position to start with. Feet together. Lovely. And going up on the left. Ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. That was beautiful. Well done. Well done, Ross. That looked great. Okay, so the girl steps. The girl steps, we're going backwards first. So let me do it facing this way. So I'm going to do facing, I'll do the same. So I'll face this corner to start with. I'm going to turn a quarter towards the piano. So I'm going quick, quick, slow, and slow. Good, that looks very nice. I saw Lily do that beautifully. So here we go. Oh, it's Lily that joined, and I said hello, Grace, and it's Lily. Sorry, Lily. She changed her name now.
It did say Grace earlier.
It said Grace.
But to be honest, their feet do look similar.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't tell because I could only see your feet. So I'll show you those steps straight with no turn so that you can just tell what I'm doing, because it can be a little difficult to see on the screen sometimes with the turn in there. So for the girls, just straight with no turn. We're going back on the right foot, quick, then to the side, then forwards, and then side, and then just turn your head and settle into promenade position on the end. Okay? So we'll just try it again. So with no turn at all, quick, quick, slow, and slow. And then we put the turn in just to make it a little bit, feel a little bit better. Okay? So we've got a quarter of a turn. So a quarter of a turn is that much. So from one corner over to the other corner. Okay? So we're going, I'm facing this corner to start with, and you're back on my right foot. Quick, quick, slow. I've turned the quarter to face the other corner, and now I just do the side step and into promenade position. And that's unit 5. That's looking very good, everyone. Great, let's try that again. A little bit quicker this time. So I'll do the girls' steps this time. Okay, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. Good. Okay, and again, I think there might be a little bit of confusion on that last step. So let's just try it again. Ready, and quick, quick, slow. And it's just a side step here. Side. That's it. Alice has got it, but she's just run out of room. So Alice, if you start all the way over this side, close to the sofa as you can, that's it, and do quite small steps. That's pretty close now. You're right up against the sofa. So you're going to do quite small steps, quick, quick, slow, and then you should have room for your side step on the end. Side, and into promenade position. That's it. Very good. Lovely. Let me just have a little look at the others. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Edie and Lily have done this loads of times before, so let's have a little look. Ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. Beautiful. Very nice. Lovely. Good. Okay, can't see Chloe's feet, but I'm pretty sure she's done this before as well. Good. Okay, fantastic. So what was really nice at the end there is I saw a few people do their promenade position. So Edie and Lily, they have done this before, but so then both do that beautiful tango position with the inside edge of the toe just here. Okay, so we're going to do, in our promenade position, we've got our feet apart like this, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure our weight is over. For the girls, we're over on our left foot. And then the right foot, you're just going to roll over onto the inside edge of your big toe. Okay? So, can I borrow a shoe? I tell you what, everybody go and fetch a shoe. We did this before and this seemed to work. Just one shoe, okay? It doesn't matter whose shoe. It can be yours, can be someone else's that's lying around. Okay, it could be a slipper or a flip-flop. Doesn't matter. Okay, if you go and fetch a shoe, and then I want you to show me on your shoe. I've got a shoe here. This is Darren's shoe. I want you to show me which part of the foot is going to touch the floor when you're in that promenade position. You're standing on your one foot, and the other foot is just a little bit of the foot that's still on the floor. I want you to point to it on the screen and show me, okay? So make sure you've got your, you know, which bit of your shoe it is. So if you hold it up so I can see, okay, lovely, and point to the bit of the foot you're going to have on the floor, the bit of your shoe, okay, with your hand short. Very good, that's right. So I can see Lily's pointing to this part, which is right, and Edie's pointing to that part like that. Alice says this part. Ross, I think you've got it right, but I think maybe your shoe's the other way around. So you're actually pointing to that bit, which is the outside edge. You want to make sure it's the inside edge. Okay, so this shoe, you can see this is a right-hand shoe. So it'll be the inside edge of this shoe, like this.
That sounds funny when you're talking about shoes, right hand. Right
hand shoe. Right foot shoe. It's not a hand shoe, is it? Fantastic. So I can see Chloe's got the right bit as well. Lovely. And Alice. Lovely. So you're all pointing to this part here, which is absolutely right. So we've got the shoe here. Okay. That's the bottom of the shoe. Okay. That would be where your big toe is. That side. Okay. And that's the bit that needs to touch the floor, is that the big toe, the inside of the big toe, not just the point of the big toe. So it's not this bit here, actually this bit here. Okay. And that's the bit that's going to be on the floor. So very good, everyone. Okay, go and put your shoe away now. Put it to the side so we don't trip over it. There we are. I've put my shoe away. Anyone watching on Facebook?
Yeah. How many's there on Facebook?
Oh, how many's joined us on Facebook? Hi,
yeah. She's there. She's waving and stuff.
Wait, you're able to have a chat with her over there, aren't you?
Karis is or was on. I'm not sure whether she's still on.
Karis might be there. If you're there, hi,
she
Karis.
Was. I don't know whether she's still there or not.
Okay.
Might be on YouTube. I'm not sure.
Okay, lovely. So, Chloe's showing me a water bottle, and it looks like it's got a moth inside it. Is it a moth, Chloe? You caught a moth in your water bottle. Fantastic. Let's have a little look at it. Everyone have a little look. Oh, wow. Very big, isn't it? Really big moth. Looks about that big. About an inch too long. Wow, fantastic. Okay, so we'll put the moth to the side, make sure it doesn't get bashed when you're dancing. And we're just looking at our promenade position. So let's have another little look at that. Okay, Ross is looking extra specially cool in his dark glasses. I think that's going to make you dance a really cool tango, Ross. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have our most beautiful promenade position. So girls, your promenade position is going to be standing on your left foot. And as we just said just now, as you beautifully showed me on your shoes, it's going to be your right foot as you just the inside edge of your big toe on the floor, okay? And for the boys, it's just a mirror image. So you're going to be standing on your right foot, and it's the inside edge of your left big toe that's on the floor. So let me just stay where you are. Let me just have a little look at your beautiful promenade positions. They are beautiful, really nice. Okay. I think there's one more thing you could do, because everyone's got a beautiful foot position. What you could do, you can just make sure you're doing is just bending your knees a little tiny bit, so you haven't got straight legs. You've got your knees a little bit bent. Okay, not down too far, otherwise you're going to be down here and going to dance some tango like an orangutan. We don't want to do that. So we're just going to have a little bit of a bend in the knee, that promenade position. And because you're rolling your way over to the inside edges of your feet, it feels a bit like your knees, they're almost pointing inwards rather than pointing outwards. All of our other dancers will get the knees pointing outwards. Well, most of them. Waltz would be straight, okay? And all the Latin dancers got feet turned out. And so tango's a bit different because it's got your knees almost kind of pointing inwards, okay? Because you're going to make sure that your weight is over on the inside edge of your feet like that. Okay, see that? That's what we're going to do for tango. We're not there, we're there. We're not there, we're there. Okay, can you show me? Let's have a look. That's it. Get those knees slightly bent. Feet apart slightly. Okay, Lily, that's beautiful. Edie, that's beautiful. But just bring your heel up. That's it. On the side, is it? That side. That's it. Okay, so it's your heel is up off the floor, but you've still got the inside edge of your big toe on the floor. That's it, beautiful. Okay, lovely. Alice, that's beautiful. Just bend your knees a little bit. And Chloe, that's beautiful, which is again, bend your knees a little tiny bit. And Ross, that looks great. Fabulous. Okay, that's a beautiful promenade position. That is the position we want to land in. We want to end up in that position at the end of the 5 step. Okay, let's have a look at these steps again. We've talked a lot about technique. We haven't done very much dancing, so we'll do it again. I'll do the girl steps first. We're going to make sure that our feet are slightly offset to start with. Knees slightly bent, lifting up through the middles, but bending your knees slightly. Go back on your right foot, and let's do this mini 5. Ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. And hit that lovely, beautiful promenade position. Okay, right there. That's it. And again, give yourself some room. Right foot back to start with. And quick, quick, slow, and slow. Very good. And if you can do this without looking at the screen, I would like you to get your head to the left to start with. And then as you go into promenade position, you're going to flick it around like this. Flick to the right. Okay? If you need to watch me just to remind yourself of the steps, that's fine. You don't have to do the head flick. But if you can do this without looking at the screen, get your arms up and get this beautiful head flick in on the end, okay? So one more time. I'll do it with a head flick this time. Ready, and quick, quick, slow, and flick. Beautiful. Right, keep practicing that while I go over the boys' steps. So the boys, we don't have a head flick. We're just going to keep our head to the left, okay? So don't worry too much about that yet. Let's make sure we've got these steps right first. So we're going to go forward on our left foot. Make sure your feet are slightly offset to start with. Feet together. So Ross, you've got your feet like that. I want them like that, okay? All right, so you're going forward on the left foot to start with. Ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. And get into that beautiful promenade position you just showed me, okay? That's lovely. And again, ready, and quick, quick, slow, and slow. Very good. And again, one more time. Ready. Hang on. I'm just checking when everyone's ready. Get yourself ready. Feet together. Feet slightly offset. Ready. And quick, quick, slow, and slow. Excellent. That looked very nice, Ross. Well done. Super. Okay, I think we need to do this a few times with music. All right. So we're just going to do the mini 5 with the music. It's a little bit quicker with the music than we've just been practicing it. Okay, so I'll do the girl steps a few times and then the boy steps a few times, okay? And we'll practice. If you're getting the steps, get your arms up and your head up as well, okay? So, girl steps first. Okay, everybody standing ready with your feet together. Is everyone standing ready? Yes. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. It's pretty quick. We've got to get a move on, okay? Let's try it again. Give yourself some room. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Excellent. That was very good, Lily. And Edie's looked very good as well. Okay, let's try again. I didn't see the others, so I'll watch now. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Brilliant. Alice is coming on very nice. That looks lovely. Okay, and I can't see Chloe because she's out of shot. Okay, I'll do boy stats this time. I think Chloe's got it. She's done it a million times before. Okay, so let's make sure I'm in the right spot to do the boy stats. Give yourself some room, Ross. Feet together, okay? Girls, keep practicing your steps. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Super, that's very good, Ross. And again. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Good, give yourself some room. Make sure you've got your feet together to start with. Feet slightly offset, remember. 1, 2, 3, go. Quick, quick, slow, and slow. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, go. quick, quick, slow and slow. Lovely. Brilliant. I think we'll stop the music on there now. Thank you, Darren. Darren's just stopping the music for me. That looks fabulous. That's coming on really nicely. It's really nice to see everyone remembering their offset feet and to do that lovely, beautiful promenade position. Okay, very nice. Yeah, very happy with the tango. So I think we should move on and do a little bit of jive. All right, so before I move on, is everyone happy with the tango? Has anyone got any questions or anything they would like to say to me? Just give me a little wave if you have. I'll come and unmute you. No, we're good. Edie's just giving me a thumbs up. Everyone seems happy. Lovely. Okay, let's move on then and do the jive. So we put some turns into our jive, and this isn't normally what we do in class, but we are doing a little solo jive that everybody can do. So it's going to be the same for the girls and the boys, so we can all do the same steps. So what we did is we did 3 chassis with a turn. Okay, we decided it was easier if we put a rock in at the beginning. So we did a rock, this direction just to start with, rock. Then we did a back replace, and then we did chassis and turn, 1, 2, 3, turn a half, 1, 2, 3, turn a half, 1, 2, 3. And then we did exactly the same the other way, back on the left foot, back, replace, 1, 2, 3 and turn, 1, 2, 3 and turn, 1, 2, 3. And then we just repeated it. Okay, let's try it again. So we've got back on the right foot, back, replace, 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, 3. Back, replace, 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Right, okay, I know this is going to be a little hard for you in the middle because you're going to be turning your back on me, okay? But the steps all go in a straight line, but we're just going to be turning. So it's 1, 2, 3 is in a straight line. And then if I was to draw a line on the floor over here, okay, all of my steps would go on that same line. So we do 1, 2, 3. Even though I'm turning, I'm still stepping on that same line across the floor. And again, 1, 2, 3. So they're all going to go in a straight line, okay? And each time we're turning a half. And it's going to be on the last step of the 3 steps of the chassis. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and that one is the one that turns. 1, 2, 3, turn on 3. 1, 2, 3, back, replace. 1, 2, turn on 3. 1, 2, turn on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how's everyone getting on with that? Do you know which direction you need to turn? Give me a thumbs up if you think you do, or a bit like this if you're not sure. Edie says she's fine. She's got a thumbs up. Ross, I think is a thumbs up, but there's also a thumbs down there, so I don't know. Is that a medium? Alice is good, Chloe's good, and Lily's good. Okay, so lovely. So everyone knows which direction they're turning. Just to go over it, in case you're not clear, we're going to turn. As we travel to our right, we're going to turn to our right. Okay, so I'm going that way. This is my right hand. Okay, I'm traveling to my right, and then I'm going to turn that direction. Take my right shoulder back. Okay, so back replace. 1, 2, 3, turn to the right. 1, 2, keep turning to the right. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to do one complete turn, all in the same direction over those 3 steps. And then, as we go to the left, we're going to turn to our left. Back, replace. This is my left hand. I'm turning to my left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Taking my left arm backwards. Okay, so that's the way we're going to turn. I think everybody's okay with that. Lovely. Let's try it again. So, I think what we need to do is do it a little bit quicker. All right? Because jive is very, very quick. So here we go. Make sure you've got a bit of room to your side, okay? start over on the left-hand side, and then we'll do the rock, rock to start. Ready, and rock, rock, back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. And again. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so Alice has shown me a big smiley face. Fantastic. That means she's got it. Fabulous. And I think everyone else seems to have got it too. Okay, so we need to remember, what do we need to remember with our steps? How big are the steps? Show me with your arms. How big are your steps? This big, this big, this big, this big, this big. How big is it going to be? That would be not moving at all. Okay, so it'd be on the spot. About, what do you think? Alice thinks this big. Ross thinks this big. And no one else is giving me an answer. Chloe thinks about that big. Very good, that's right. Oh, hang on, there's a few comments. Another quick. And Edie's saying small. Yes, that's absolutely true. Small steps. So, it's because it's really fast. So it's really, really quick. So we're going to keep our steps really small. And also, because we're doing so many steps, oh, look at Lily's dog. Oh, so cute. Hello. Is the dog going to join in with the jive? So, because we're doing it really, really quick, we need to keep those steps really small. And also, we're travelling in a straight line and we're all in our houses. So we haven't got a lot of room. So we're going to keep very small steps for the same reason. Okay? So, let me have a look here. Let's see if there's some comments. Okay, lovely. So, let's try this again. I've got a little comment that Miriam was unsure, but I can't tell when that was posted. So,
11:24.
Oh, just not 4 minutes ago. I think it's probably to do with the turning of the jive. Well, we have gone over it, so I'm hoping.
11:27, 1 minute ago.
Hoping it's clear. Let's try it again. Okay, we'll go through the whole thing again, nice and slowly. Okay, we're going to make sure that our steps are really small. Okay, and as we do our back replace, we're going to pick that foot up and put it down like this. So we got picking up the feet, and remember what are we doing with our toes? Are we doing the toes like that, or toes like that? That's right, beautiful. So we're going to point the toes downwards as we pick that foot up. So point those toes down as you do back replace. So let's try that again. So we've got rock to the right, rock to the left, back replace. We're going to do 3 little steps. 1, 2, 3. Turn on the foot, taking your right shoulder backwards. 1, 2, 3. Right shoulder goes backwards again. 1, 2, 3. Then your back replace. Back replace. 1, 2, 3. Now it's your left shoulder going backwards. 1, 2, 3. Left shoulder going backwards. 1, 2, 3. If you're not really sure your left and right, okay, I'm going to wave the arm that I need. This is my right arm. Okay, so I'm turning. When I'm turning, if I'm waving my right arm, I'm going to turn to my right. Take my right arm and shoulder back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll try that again from the beginning. Miriam, are you getting it now? Give me a little comment, okay? Here we go. Ready and rock, rock, back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn left. 1, 2, turn left. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn right. 1, 2, turn right. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping.
You've had a yes.
Excellent. Woohoo! I think everyone's got that.
Awesome.
What? Right. Okay. In that case, we need to start doing it.
Alice got double thumbs up.
Double
from
thumbs
Alice.
up from Alice. Fantastic. I'm so pleased because the first time we did it, we only did this for the first time last week, and there were quite a few confused people with putting the turns in. Okay, so I think everyone's got the hang of that now. Which is great news. Okay, so we are probably not doing it quick enough to even do it with slow music yet. So we're going to speed it up a little bit without music, and then we'll put the music on. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Double thumbs up from Miriam. Fantastic. Really pleased to hear it. So here we go. Ready and rock, rock, step, step. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll start that again because there are a few people that I think were just not quite ready. So make sure you're on the side of the room. You've got a bit of space, okay? And we're going to have our feet slightly apart to start with. Is everyone ready this time? Yeah, looks like it. Brilliant. Okay, so here we go. Standing ready. And rock, rock. Back, replace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How's that looking, Darren?
Looking pretty good.
Fantastic. Okay, we're going to do it a little bit quicker and then do it with music. Okay, so everyone ready? Almost. Lily's ready. Ross is ready. Alice is ready. I think Lizzie's ready now. Fantastic. I'm assuming Chloe's ready. Yeah, there she is. Ready and rock, rock, step, step. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That looked good.
Is it all turning the same way?
Yes.
Okay. We've got 1 or 2 people turning one way and then turning back and then turning one way.
Oh, okay. So this one's going to turn all the way around. The same way. We're not doing the one where you do opening a door and closing a door. That's a different step, okay? We're going to turn all the same way. So we've got all the way around that way, and then all the way around that way as we go back across the room, okay? I'll tell you what's confusing. It's because as I turn and face the screen, I'm probably going to be waving. My right arm is going backwards, but if you're looking at opposites, that might be confusing. Okay, so try and keep turning the same way. Let's try again from the beginning. Is everyone standing ready? Yes, ready, go. Rock, rock, back, replace. Keep turning the same way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. Now turn the other way, all the way around. 1 turn. And back, replace. 1 complete turn to your right. 1, 2, 3. Back, replace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Better?
Yeah.
That looked better. Brilliant. Okay, I think we need to do some music.
Very slow.
Very slow music, yes. These lot are speed freaks though, so I think we might be speeding it up.
Chihuahua.
Oh, Chihuahua. I love this song.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Is everyone ready? Make sure you got some space. 1, 2, 3, go. Rock, rock, snap, snap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Rock, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Rock, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's all about Chihuahua. It's just half a turn each time.
So half a turn each time. So when I say 1 complete turn, what I mean is over the course of those 3 chassis, I'm going to start facing that way at the beginning of the 3 chassis. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to end up facing that way at the end of the 3 chassis. Okay? That means we're doing half a turn on the first chassis, half a turn on the second chassis, and then the last chassis to keep straight. Back and place. 1, 2, 3, half a turn here. 1, 2, 3, half a turn here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, straight. Okay, so don't overdo it. Remember your steps go in a straight line. Okay, try that again with the music.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
1, 2, 3, go. Rock, rock. Stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back and take. Half a turn. Half a turn. Show. Back and take. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back and take. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Everywhere.
Good. And again, a little bit quicker.
Be so easy.
3, 4, rock, rock, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come a little bit quicker, Darren. Good, just speed up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and rock, rock, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more quick one, okay, and then I'll see how you get on. 1, 2, 3, go! Rock, rock, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, what speed is that?
That is 84%.
84%. Okay, so we've got 84% of a full speed track. I think that's pretty good. This lot, though, they love their jive being fast. So who would like to do that one more time, a little bit quicker? Give me a thumbs up if it's a yes. A little bit quicker.
Chloe's giving a thumbs up there.
Chloe, definitely.
Yeah.
Alice wants to do full speed. Oh my goodness.
Shall I put it on
80
full
says yes.
speed?
Tell you what, let's do it twice. Let's do it twice more, 3 times more, and we'll speed it up gradually. Okay. So we'll do a
90.
We'll do a 90%. We'll do a 95%, and then we'll finish off exhausting everyone with 100%. Okay, so 3 more times. Okay, get yourself ready. Make sure you got some room. Okay, make sure you don't bump each other.
Harmony says full speed.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, and rock, rock, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was 90%. As it gets quicker, make sure you put your head up. Put your head down. It's going to pull you off balance when you do those turns. Okay. 95% now. Give yourself some room. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, who's up for 100%? Full speed. Okay, this is going to be our last one. We'll do it twice up and down like we did before. This is full speed now. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Rock. Fantastic, everyone.
I just look excited. Edie's got a massive smile on her face there.
I'm going to come up and just unmute everybody now so you can just talk to me. What did you think of that?
We got a thumbs up from Miriam.
Very good, very exciting. Super, well done. Well done, everyone. Your job's looking great. Fantastic. Woohoo. All sorts of funny noises going on there now. Fab. Okay, lovely. Right, do you think, have we got time for a quick game? You reckon we got time for a quick game? Right, so my favourite at the moment is the treasure hunt. So should we have a quick treasure hunt? We're doing quite well with our treasure hunts, aren't we? Okay. Harry says that was too fast for Miriam. It was very, very fast. Don't worry if you don't get it at full speed. Okay. If you only just let those steps, don't panic. Drive very fast, and we usually do it much slower to start with. Okay. So that was just a bit of fun on the end, just to kind of make people kind of go, ah! So let's do our treasure hunt. So I think you probably know the rules by now. I'm going to give you 3 things to go and fetch. Okay, you're going to find them in your house, bring them back and show them to me. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can still play this, but you're going to have to type what you've brought back. Okay, and I will give a shout out to everybody and make sure that we read them all out. So I would like you to go and find. So the 3 things are something made of wood, something blue, and something
squishy.
Squishy, something squishy. Okay? So we've got something made of wood, something blue, and something squishy. Go and fetch them, bring them back quick as you can. Okay? I will wait here for everyone to come back. See what you all got.
Oh, well, we got Miriam.
Well, no, there's
Miriam's
got. Hang on. I want everyone to come back and then we'll read them all out at the same time, okay?
All right.
Okay, so Miriam was very quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, lovely. I've got your comment, Miriam. I'll just read it out when everyone else has come back, which we have 3 people back and we're waiting for 2. Okay. Lovely. So, what do we do? Made of wood.
Wood, blue, and squishy.
Okay. So, okay, we'll get started. I think we'll get started. So Miriam actually was the first one to come back. She's given me a comment. Okay. She says she's got a wooden stool, a squashy carrot. I don't know whether that's a real carrot or like a toy one. And she's wearing a blue dress. Fantastic. Okay, lovely. Right, Chloe looks very organised. It's almost as if she planned it because she hardly went away at all. So she was sitting there, she was so chilled. She's just sitting there and I was like, has she done it? Is she playing? But she seems to have the items right next to her. What you're planning ahead there. So what have you got to show me?
With a wooden thing, I found the floor.
So a wood floor, I see why you relaxed, because the wood floor's just there, you don't need to go and fetch it. Yeah, okay. What have you got that's blue? Oh, squishy cushion, yes. And a
board game cover.
A blue board game, fantastic. Okay, fantastic. So, Ross, what have you got?
A blue block and it's made of wood.
A blue block that's made of wood, very efficient, 2 things in one. And looks like a squishy cushion. Fantastic. Okay, Lily, what have you got? There's a wooden box. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a lantern with a candle in it and it's made of wood. Very nice. Squishy octopus. He is cute. And is he also blue? Oh no, you've got something else that's blue. A blue coat. Fantastic. Yeah, very bright blue. Lovely. Okay, Edie, what have you got?
I've got a blue piano book.
A blue piano book.
I've got a squishy.
What is that? Something squishy. It's actually something you're supposed to squeeze. It looks like some sort of squishy toy. Yeah?
And then wooden coasters.
Oh, some wooden coasters. Very nice. Lovely. Who haven't we done yet? Alice. What have you got, Alice? You there? She's there. What have you got, Alice? Oh no, last lesson you brought your pet. You brought your little guinea pig in last time, didn't you? So what have you got, Alice, that's made of wood?
Blue.
Is it a blue piece of paper? Yeah?
Squishy.
A squishy soft toy cat. Beautiful.
I don't have anything that's wood.
Nothing that's wood. Is your floor made of wood?
Yeah.
There you go, you can have your floor. And it's Harmony on it.
Yeah, she had a problem with her iPad battery running out. She wants to do full speed again. I don't think we're going to have any time.
Oh no, sorry, Harmony.
So, Harmony, just go back over the video when your iPad is charged.
Yeah, the video's still going to be on the Facebook group, so you can just go back and have a look if you want to do it again. And it's also on YouTube, so you can go back and have a little look and do it as many times as you like, full speed then. Good, well done today. Have I missed anybody? Have I done everyone? Just checking. Good. Fantastic. So make sure when we say bye that you just go and put all those things back where they came from. So, and thank you very much for joining in today. It's lovely to see you as always. And we're still teaching next week. So hopefully we'll see you for more next week. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.